Do you think people inherently like seeing like a big baby face beat the shit out of a small, like tiny heel manager? Even if the person's like smaller than, like sometimes you would see someone small and be like, oh, I hope that person doesn't get hurt. But if they were a heel, no, you know what I mean? Like if they're a heel, then it's like, okay, I'd like to see him get punted or something.
Yeah.
Do you think that's something that we don't see enough of in wrestling? Like the tiny heel manager that you just can't wait to see him get his ass kicked, and he does?
Well, yeah, definitely. I think we should see more. We don't see any of that. I mean, a tiny heel manager right there, that eliminates poor Paul. But no,
how did this turn into this again?
Well, I just said the tiny heel manager. I mean, when you take his gravitational pull, it's hard to get away from him. But no, yes, there should be tiny heel managers or wishy-washy, cowardly, physically unimpressive heel managers that get the shit kicked out of them. But not every small person can be a heel manager that you want to see the shit get kicked out of it. They got to be good at it. There's the rub.
Like the brief period of time where Harvey Whippleman was a manager and like kind of the top heel manager in WWF, as crazy as that sounds, he looked really small because it was Sid, Kamala.
No, he's really small.
He's really small, but it looked really small, but he never took, like, if he took any bumps, I don't remember them. There weren't a lot of memorable, like Jimmy Hart, I could see his little kicks, and then I could just see him taking these awkward falls all the time.
Well, I love Downtown Bruno. Mama says it bees that way sometimes, baby. Love Harvey, but he was not Bobby Heenan when it came to the physical aspects. Am I being nice enough? Sometimes you could have hurt him. He was very frail. Plus, you didn't want to bump him sometimes.
Hildebrand would have bumped.
Well, oh my God, he'd have been a fucking human Super Ball out there. But that was, see, the Pittsburgh gods gave Bruno the mouth and Brian the fucking work. And in each of them, the 135 pounds of the 270, they would have been. Boy, you can figure out some kind of way to surgically graft. Where were we going with that?
We were in Jim's letters to Jim.
But no. I finished the letter, but we were about the
small managers.
The small managers.
Tiny managers.
Yeah. Tiny little small, they're almost, you can't see them.
Like, could Lord Littlebrook have been an effective heel manager? Like, the royal family really didn't take off, but the idea of a diabolical heel manager, but it's also a little person?
No, like Mr. fucking Evil, or what was the guy?
Well, no, I'm not saying that's small. That's
mini
very small.
No, Dr. Lovelace on the Wild Wild West. But see, hey, think about this. Here's the perfect analogy of why what you just said would not work. And I'm agreeing with you. It probably wouldn't work. Lord Littlebrook didn't take off. The royal family was not meant to be a top heel getting team. It was Jack Victory and Rip Morgan and the Office, JR, everybody loved Littlebrook. It's a feature thing, right? But you couldn't bump not adult, but a goddamn large, normal-sized giant person couldn't be bumping a little person, even if they got that kind of heat. And that's the thing in the Wild Wild West. Jim West beat the shit out of 15 people every episode. He never once punched Dr. Lovelace. Never struck him, never physically fucking manipulated him because that's bad. It's bad heat. So you can have a small, if it sounds like the world's largest midget, you can have a small, normal sized person. The smaller, the better. But if they cross into the little person territory, you can't touch them. So take a yardstick to these sumbitches before you hire them. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that it?
Thank you for the clarification. Yes.
Well, I just wanted to be clear on these things.